Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are excited to present Campus Calm, a project developed for Stevens Institute of Technology hackathon called as Quackathon, where we are honored to secure third place. Campus Calm was built with a specific goal to bridge the gap between Stevens students and the university's mental health resources, specifically CAPS, the counseling and psychological services. The core idea is to create accessible and supportive initial point of contact for students navigating their mental well-being. Essentially, we are providing a tool to help connect students to with the vital services offered by CAPS. So we designed this application specifically to make that connection easier and less intimidating. We named it Campus Calm, reflecting its purpose. As the tagline suggests, talk, vent, and heal wherever you are. So this is a landing page. Let's get started. Clicking on Get Started takes you to the authentication page where you can either sign up for a new account or log in with the existing account. Since I've already created an account, I'll just go ahead and log in. So the limitation, I mean, the requirement is basically you to have a Stevens email ID, which is your university email with the domain. Once logged in, the initial step involves taking brief screening tests. So we have integrated two widely recognized screening tools. The PHQ-9, this is assesses indicators commonly associated with depression, and the GAD-7, this screens for symptoms related to generalized anxiety. In total, user answers 16 questions using simple sliders. So the users adjust the sliders based on how they've been feeling recently for each question. So let me go ahead and fill all these. So this is very important for the agents that we are going to feed this data so that it is able to properly analyze uh, the state of mind of the person using this. Yeah, once you have filled, after completing all these 16 questions, the system calculates a percentage score. As you can see, it's around 50. The basic idea here is that higher percentage may indicate greater potential need for support regarding the condition screened for. Based on this initial screening, the user can then proceed to the next step. This allows for, let's continue with the chat support features. The screening scores are confidentially made available contextually to help guide the supportive interactions. So this is our uh, chat interface. Also, we have dark mode here. We can switch back and forth as required. So let me just introduce myself to. Hi. Uh, so you have two features here. Basically, you have the text feature as well as the speech feature from here, the Azure services. So also one cool feature that we've incorporated is uh, something like more informal but relatable tone, uh, also known as Gen Z lingo, to make the interactions feel more comfortable and engaging for students. You can chat with the AI to express your feelings, talk about what's on your mind, ask questions, whatever you need. Hey, I think I'm feeling low. So let's see the response that it gives. So we can see that, low key and all. It's generally it's trying to make engaging conversations. You can just share whatever you want it, like whatever you're going through. I'll just say, I feel like killing myself. So it gives you, it's empathetic, but also since these are some kind of life-threatening situations, it gives the resources the Stevens has, and also whenever it detects these kind of life-threatening situations, it's gonna send an alert email to the CAPS team, which I'll be showing in a few minutes. So now this isn't a simple chatbot. We've implemented RAG, which stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. This means the AI doesn't just generate responses freely. It retrieves information from specific and trusted source we've provided. The first is the Stevens Red Folder, a guide for recognizing and responding to students in distress. So that is the go-to resource which Stevens has. And the DSM-5, which is the standard classification of mental health disorders used by professionals. We use relevant handbook sections from this. So the AI retrieves the relevant informations from these secure vector database to provide informed and appropriate responses. It not only responds empathetically to your concerns, but can also provide information about CAPS, as you can see on the screen, uh, guide you on how to reach them, and offer suggestions based on what you share. Let's say it's since it's giving all this thing. Let's ask how uh, is it fine if I can directly in. So you see, it's actually giving thing. And let's say um uh, what are the real good movies I can watch which makes me feel better. So it also gives you recommendations on what are the movies that you can just see. Pursuit of Happiness, which is one of the amazing movies. So as you can see, there are multiple recommendations that it's giving. So crucially, Campus Calm includes a safety vital feature. If the system detects, as I told earlier, if the system detects keywords or phrases indicating potential immediate risk, such as self-harm, suicidal ideation, or thoughts of harming others, it automatically triggers a confidential alert. An email is sent directly and discreetly to the designated teams of at CAPS, involving them at the student may be in urgent need of support. This acts as a critical safety net, ensuring the potentially high risk situations are flagged for the professional intervention rather than the chatbot taking care of it. Uh, Briefly on technical side, when we see, let's talk about the tech stack. So we are using Azure Cosmos DB for storing vector embeddings from our data sources, which are the DSM-5 and the red folder. We are using Azure Speed Services, which I'll be showing now, uh, which we are using Azure AI Speed Services, power the speech interaction capabilities. And then the core intelligence relies on two distinct agents created using Azure AI service like Azure AI Foundry. The first is the QA agent, which handles the direct chat interactions, answering the questions and providing information based on the process. Next is the alert agent, which monitors the conversation specifically for high risk keywords. If detected, it triggers the confidential email alert to CAPS. It is solely responsible for the safety function. So let's try out the chat feature here. So our bot is Luna. Hi, Luna. We are in a demo session, and would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up? I'm Luna, your go-to mental health bestie for Steven's students. I'm here to vibe with you, help you sort through stress, and connect you with resources like CAPS or you will if you need. Think of me as your chill, supportive friend who's always got your back.
So, is there anything you want to tell to our viewers what else you're capable of doing?
Oh hey, I'm here to vibe with Steven's students and help with mental health stuff, whether you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, or just need someone to talk it out with. I can connect you to Steven's CAPS, 24/7 teletherapy with you will, or share tips to manage the chaos. Think of me as your chill, supportive friend who's got your back. What's on your mind?
So, thanks for your thanks for your introduction, but I think I'm kind of feeling low.
I'm sorry you're feeling like that, bestie. Sometimes things just hit different, and that's okay. Want to tell me more about what's going on? I'm here to help you figure it out.
Thanks for that. But also at the same time, we had a hackathon today where we demonstrated this project and won the third place. So I'm also happy for that.
Yo, congrats on snagging third place. That's a big win, bestie. Balancing all the feels like a pro, proud of you. What's next on your radar?
Thank you. Trying to figure out. Let's see. Thank you, Luna. So this was the voice feature, the demo that we just saw. So I feel there's a lot more work to do, enhance based on, user inputs. But yeah, uh, like, let's get into our conclusion. So that provides an overview of our.
Gotcha. Sounds
Yeah.
like you're reflecting on the demo. If there's room for improvement, that's a good starting point. What's the
Yeah.
vibe? Are you feeling overwhelmed or
So Um, let's conclude this. So that was the overview of Campus Calm. Our goal was to leverage technology to create a proactive, accessible, and confidential first step for students seeking mental health information at support at Stevens by integrating screening AI chat drawing from trusted resources and critical safety alert system. We hope Campus.com can make a positive difference in student well-being. And also, we'd like to thank Stevens IT department and Microsoft for powering this hackathon. Their support has enabled us to leverage powerful Microsoft AI services and apply them towards solving this important real-world solution problem. So, thank you.